welcome back. Today I'm super excited because I found flocked Panthor. So I know Tony Jackson, I was commenting with you, but I have said other places too that I was not interested in this flocked Panthor and that I was over it. But you know, when you turn down the aisle and you see him and you can't hardly not get him. So this is my review of him. I will say that also happened with the first Panthor. So I had said when they were first announcing everything, I was like, you know what? I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not going to get the regular Origins Panthor because I want the Flock Panthor. If that's the one that's going to come out, then I'll just wait for that. But obviously that did not happen. But so we do have both. We'll start off with his box as per usual. His box is totally the same as the regular Panthor, except for that it says realistic fur on it. So it has Skeletor and Panthor on the top. There's He-Man and Teela on her house with Castle Grayskull in the back. Oh shoot, now I'm not gonna remember his name for this, but this guy is on here. He's not an early Ram Man. He's a totally different figure. You guys, I'll just go back, watch my video on Panthor, and I'll explain who he is and show you some pictures of him. And then Fisto is on there, and those lizard things on there. And then there's another awesome scene with Skeletor, and he's got his battle armor on too on Panthor, and then Man-at-Arms and He-Man, and He-Man has his battle armor too. So really cool, but again, just the same except for that it says realistic fur and collector's edition. If you don't know, the reason that I wasn't interested in getting this, one is because I couldn't find it, but two is because I had heard a lot of people complaining about how the fur was already rubbed off. So yes, I have a spot here that already has the fur rubbed off, and I also have a spot right on his tail. But honestly, you guys, I really like this Panthor. Like, I don't even need this Origins one. I should have listened to myself when I was thinking logically, but this is a really cool Panthor. Obviously, with the vintage one, he has, this is maybe one of our better ones, but he has a lot of fur that's rubbed off. But I think that they feel super similar. It definitely is different than the vintage one as far as the flocking goes. And I mean, we'll have to see how this one holds up. I would hope that it holds up better. I was actually curious to see. I thought maybe the saddle would have like worn off some edges, but it really hasn't. I think he looks really nice and I love it. If you don't know anything about Origins and you don't know anything, you haven't watched the Panthor video, they have way more articulation than non-articulation, but they have way more articulation than the vintage one. So his tail comes up and down. He bends at the knees. He does not bend at the ankles. I know a lot of you want him to bend at the ankles. He does not. His thigh can bend a little bit. You know what? That one, it really doesn't bend quite as much. Because of the flocking, his arms and legs don't bend. Well, that maybe you just have to play with it. I'm not sure. I just opened up this guy. But his arms bend, elbows bend, and then his head too has a ton of articulation. So he can come up and down, but also side to side. It's really cool. I love his face. I love this Panthor. One thing that I'll say about the box too, my husband truthfully did not want me to open this because we've been trying to do one Origin on card and one open. I know everybody has scandalous ideas of if that's okay or not, but that's what we do. And this box is super easy to open. And it's got to be just like the other Panthor. I just don't remember. But it's just tape. There's tape on the side. Open it up, 2 pieces of plastic, and there he is. So I want to know what you guys think. Did you guys have that too? Did you have it where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to get the Origins one. I'm just going to hold out and get the flocked one. Or do you want both also? And have you guys been seeing this? This is seriously, this week is the week that I found this at our store. I have not seen it anywhere, and I haven't seen it at our store. Still looking for the castle. We don't even have a tag yet for the castle. So I want to know if you found that too. So let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and tell your friends. And I will see you next time.